Hello artist, today I'm going to show you one of two, I think 2 days worth of making a box of chocolates in honor of Valentine's Day. So I'll show you the box in another video, but today I'm going to show you how to start the chocolates, alright? So to start some chocolates, this is what you're going to need. You are going to need a paper towel or scrap paper. I like the paper towels because they're more bendy. You are going to need a couple pieces of brown tissue paper. If there is no brown tissue paper, that's no problem. We'll skip that step when it comes to it, and you can paint your chocolate brown when your piece is dry. You're gonna need a place to put your artwork, so I just put my name on a scrap paper and I've got a little bowl. And the other thing is you are going to need a little bit of paper mache paste. Or if you're doing this at home, you could just use glue. Okay, to make your chocolates, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a paper towel, and you're just going to squish a paper towel up. And then you're going to take, once I have a little squish up, it's not very cute right now, I'm going to take a paper towel that I kind of just ripped into a strip, dip it in the glue. This is crucial. Please make sure you are watching. I need to get a little bit of that glue off. It's very messy. You're going to take your fingers and you're going to slime it off with your fingers. So if you have texture issues and you don't like the way glue feels, then this is not the project for you. And anyway, I'm going to wrap it around a chocolate, or what will be a chocolate. Get another piece. That one's a little big, but I'm going to use it. Even if the paper mache paste is not over everything, it's so gooey that's okay. And I'm not squishing it off because then I'll just squish my whole paper towel. But I am trying to use my fingers as a scissor, and I'm making sure that it's right over the bucket. You're not making a big mess on your table. Clean it as you go. Do not make a big mess with this stuff. It is very slippery. And I'll wrap it again. All right, my entire chocolate is wrapped in gluey tissue paper. If you like the shape of it, no problem. You could leave it exactly as is. If you're like, actually I want to make it more rectangular or more square, then just squish it up a little bit. Use your fingers to make your form. Remember, it's only really the top and the sides. Your bottom needs to be glued together well, but it doesn't matter quite as much. All right, I'm going to set my chocolate down. I want to make sure you see how big it is. Not too big. Even this is a little bit large, on the large side, because you want to make sure it fits inside those little paper cups. So you can see I should have made it just a smidge smaller, but I'm glad it's a little bit bigger, so hopefully you can see it. The last thing you're going to need to do is to take just one piece of tissue paper, and that might be plenty. You're going to gently dip it because this can rip so easily and twist so easily. And I'm going to try to get it off my fingers. It might not be covering the whole thing, that's okay. Get my chocolate, and I'm going to wrap it in my chocolate. It can bump up, that's no problem. Mine tore a little bit, that doesn't matter, I don't need to take it off. Just gently push it down. You don't need to waste. Make sure it's all flattened down, especially on the top. I still have a little piece of paper showing, the paper towel paper, so I'm going to use one more on mine. Gently dip it. It's probably just about half dipped. Wipe it off. If you like this project and that texture bothers you with a tissue paper, it's actually better to use a paintbrush with tissue paper anyway because it's so fragile. But since it's only one or two pieces I'm adding, I just went with my fingers. Sometimes I like it when they're a little bit messy. That's it. My chocolate is ready to dry and to be decorated tomorrow. So don't worry about decorating today. I am just gonna set them in my container. Your container might look different, doesn't really matter, but my name is with it, so all of my chocolates can go together. 3 is about as many as you'll be able to fit in your box. So once you finish 1, make a couple more, maybe even 3 more, so you can choose your best ones. All right, everybody, happy arting today.